Hi, Tim here with another episode of Weekly Spins, where I show what I've been uh, spinning over the past week, and also if I've purchased any music, that I'll show that too. But I'll let you know right now, I didn't purchase any new music this week, but I might be this over the next week. And I'm showing you what I've listened to from last Friday through yesterday. The first one is Cargo by and at work. This is the album after Business as Usual, but this had the hit. This album has a hits Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jive and Overkill, and It's a Mistake is on here. Next one is the Cow Cells, the Captain Sad and To Ship of Fools. If I remember right, I'll show it the right way. If I remember right, this came out in 1968. Of course, Cow Cells are the family that they used as modeled the Partridge Family after, pretty much, and but this one has a hit Indian Lake on it. Oh, I'm trying to remember. This is like 66 or 67 if I remember right. Johnny Rivers changes. Like this has the hit Poor Side of Town on it, but he also does covers of songs like By the Time I Get to Phoenix, California Dreaming, Cast Your Fate to the Wind, If I Were a Carpenter, and a few others. And it's a pretty good listen if you like Johnny Rivers. This is one that I showed a couple weeks ago on the video of it, the albums I picked up. This one just is a compilation by Capitol. With some of the artists on, like with the Letterman, and but there was only one song on here. There's only one song on here that was the hit. That was "Trouble Down Here Below" by Lee Roth. Okay, Christine McVie, her self-titled album. This is from 1984 on Warner Brothers. It's had the hits on here were will show us how, and Got a Hold on Me. Those are the two hits on here. And actually, I like this the best of all the Fleetwood Mac solo albums that came out around that time period. Next up is Tony Bennett. I Left My Heart in San Francisco. I like his music, listen to that type of music at times, and of course it has it, I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Okay, Steve Winwood Chronicles. This is a compilation album that came out in 1987 on Island. It has several of his hits on it, like Wake Me Up on Judgment Day, You See a Chance, Valerie, Ark of a Diver, Higher Love. And it's a good album throughout. Okay, here's one that's more like you could say a novelty album, but there was a hit on it. It's Eco Pop Goes in Movies, where it goes from one movie or show tune into the next, and actually so the full each side on each side is like that, but actually part of side one made it into the top 40. Next one up is Paul Winter, Common Ground. This is pretty much a jazz album, I'd say. mostly instrumental, but there is singing on some of them, and I really like it. If I remember right, Paul Winter, let me see if it says on here. If I remember right, Paul Winter usually plays cello or something like that, and I like the string instruments. I used to play the violin back. It's been like 45 years since I played. So, okay, Jim Reeves, Countryside of Jim Reeves, and can't remember what songs on this one were a hit for him. I know there was one or two. Okay, I'll pull it out here. The cover's not in the greatest shape. 10 years after, Cricklewood Green. And it has a hit, Love Like a Man on here, 7-minute version of it, 7+ minute version of it, so. And it's on Jarem. It's from, trying to think, is it 70 or 71 I'm thinking, but I might be mistaken there. But like I said, it's a gatefold, as you can see. And so it's a good British blues album. Or blues rock. Putting it back in the plastic. Okay. Next one is Supertramp, Crime of the Century. Of course, this one has Bloody Well Right on it, and Dreamer Pup. This is one of my favorite albums of theirs. This is from 1974, I think. Yeah, 1974 on A&M. Okay, David Lee Roth, Crazy from the Heat. Of course, this is a four-track EP, and of course it has the hits Just a Gigolo, California Girls, and Easy Street were all made it onto one or other charts. Okay, another Supertramp album, Crisis What Crisis. And trying to remember, was there any song off here that was a hit? I think there were, I can't remember which ones. Okay, and the last album I listened to is Crossroads. This is a compilation of Lakeshore Music on Warner Special Products, and this is published in '79, but it has a lot of hits on it from the '60s. Stuff like Give Me Some Love and Cry Like a Baby, Time of the Seas, and San Francisco Nights. And yes, it's by the original artist. Well, I don't have anything else to show you. For new music this time around, I don't have any, but I might be picking some up tomorrow, because my wife and I are going to a library sale, or you never know, maybe we might get a garage sale or two also. So with that said, keep it easy, or take it easy and keep on reading.